I say if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm a clairaudient tarot card reader, so I listen to music when I'm looking at cards. I do not own the rights to any of them. It's just a random shuffle from one of my playlists. So this evening, the first song up is Nirvana, You Know You're Right. I don't have any cards pulled for you guys either. I've been slacking. I took a day off yesterday, hoping that maybe the message would change for you guys a little bit, so we'll see what happens. At this time, I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel, lend me your protection, serve out karmic justice for any persons or beings wishing to send any negativity to me. Let no weapons be formed against me spiritually or physically, because they'll never prosper. Thank you for being here with me at this time to give me the message for the collective. I'm ready to receive it. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys today. I'm hoping some good news. 10 of Wands. Either way you look at it, it's problems, but it's in the reverse this time. You guys are dealing with a situation that is just a repetitive cycle, ongoing issue. You may have someone in your life at this point in time that wants to have some type of control over you. So they may be the one that's creating the problems for you at this point in time, keeping you heavily restricted with burden. Your next card is the reverse death card. Some of you guys, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to look at this a little bit more thoroughly to see if there's more in depth for it. Let's see. All right, well, you got the reverse death card. Some of you guys are having a problem with moving forward, some type of fear of starting over or new beginnings. There's the repetitive pattern again. You're repeating a negative pattern with this person. The 10 of Wands in reverse absolutely said it. You guys are beating a dead horse at this point in time. Resisting change and in some type of dependent relationship with someone. And this could be a family member, a lover, a friend, your job. Take it how it resonates. But whatever it is at this point in time, it's not a very healthy situation. But you guys do have Page of Swords in the upright. You're curious about life. Starting to pay attention. You're starting to have to pay attention because this Page of Swords energy is probably the other person. They are very cunning, calculating, and unconcerned about your feelings at this point in time. Yeah. Very greedy. A difficult person. So this cycle that you're going through has a person that is just very much into their greed. Very selfish energy. Stifling your dreams, your 7 of Cups energy. You guys got a lot of wishful thinking happening at this point in time. Maybe some confusion. You're going to have to make a choice about something, though. Because you have a lot of imbalance going on at this point with reverse Temperance. You have reverse 10 of Pentacles. Also, financial disasters. And that's been something that's been going on for a while because you're dealing with a person that's very greedy. They're not concerned about you. They are in it for the financial gain. Creating huge losses for you guys, probably putting you into a state of not having very much motivation. And it also mentions maybe a problem with a large corporation or government. So as mentioned, if this has to do with your job, check into things. It is W-2 time, taxes. So if that applies to you, check it out. Here's choices again. 2 of Wands. You're at the fork in the road right now for your life. You need to make a decision. Start doing some planning. The grass is greener on the other side. So at this point, the Two of Wands is telling you that the situation that you're in, and even the previous cards that you got, the first 4 of them told you, you're just going to keep having problems with this energy or this person. Whether you're fearful of new starts or not, you're going to have to get moving. You know you're curious about it. You know you're wondering about what else is out there because you're probably pretty sick of being stifled and losing your money, watching your dreams just evaporate. Cups not being filled but continuously being emptied by a greedy person. Your 7 of Cups and your 2 of Wands are both telling you that you have a choice to make right now. You need to see past this illusion, the situation that you've been in, because it's just a fantasy. It's never going to come true. At least not the way that they initially promised it to you. Some of you guys may suddenly be leaving this situation. Some of you guys still very indecisive with the whole should I stay or should I go. You're waiting for something. You're anticipating something. And it's making you very restless. And that wanderlust that you're feeling right now is the curiosity. Some of you guys may be detaching away from people, withdrawing from the world, and putting yourself into a hermit mode at this point in time. Maybe trying to find some clarity for your situation. Hopefully not doing it because this energy has you doubting yourself. All right, this is a good one for you. 3 of Swords in reverse. Eventually, at some point in time, you guys are going to be releasing your pain. Some of you guys are in depression right now, working very hard to come out of it. And the reverse 3 of Swords says that if you continue, you will come out of it. Optimism will start to pop up. The worst of your situation will be over. But you're going to have to make the choice. These 2 cards told you. You're going to have to make the choice to move forward. Let your curiosity lead you to a brand new place because this energy that you're in is not it. So I'm going to put these back into the deck and see what else it has to say. If it keeps giving me the same message for you guys, I'm going to move on to oracles. But even with the day off, the message is still clear for you guys. If you are still in that situation that you need to get out of, the faster you get out of it, the better. I'm starting to feel like a repetitive cycle over here with these readings because they've consistently been saying the same thing for a couple of months now. So if you are brand new, this is what the collective's been going through. If you've been here, then you already know, and hopefully you are starting to take some strides and some movement in the right direction. Sorry, guys, I think I dropped something. I did not. But you do have the 9 of Wands at this point in time. Hell yeah, you guys are resilient, and there's the ongoing battle again. You guys been holding on to that one little wand, trying to fend off all these attacks that have been happening. You are fatigued and drained at this point in time, but you're so close to succeeding. You need to take this time because it already said that some of you guys are starting to withdraw away from your situation, maybe even hermiting yourself at this point, and probably because you're exhausted. You are tired. This is Coast to Coast featuring Discovery, and it's called Home. So yes, take this time if you are going into hermit mode and you're keeping to yourself to recover from this situation. Some of you guys are in extreme survival mode at this point and probably have been for most of your life. You're in that fight or flight stage right now. Some of you guys are frozen with fear. But you're trying to persevere through your situation. Some of you guys trying to get a backbone finally to stand up for yourself. So you're learning from your past failures, gathering your strength. And that's great because your next card is strength. Gathering your strength, fighting for your own corner. It's the last stand for yourself. So once you guys decide to move forward after this hermit situation, because you've been so resilient that you're exhausted, it's time to recuperate. Get your strength back. The number at the top is 8, and 8 is abundance. Abundance for you. 9:49 on the timer. reflective palindrome energy. So the universe wants to help you at this point in time, but you got to get moving. 9 means get moving and start doing something right now. 4 are your angels. They want to help you, but you got to start getting moving to get this abundance back. In this case, your abundance is getting your strength back. Finding the courage to move forward from this situation, moving bravely and confidently into your future. Having compassion for yourself finally, and taming this out of control situation that you've been in. Finally overcoming your self-doubt, maybe because you've been sitting in your own energy and listening to your own thoughts. Doing the work so that you could get over the previous preconditioning of whatever had you triggered to stay in that situation. You guys are getting focused. Yep, you are doing that shadow work because it says taming the beast within. And that's the only way that you can tame your shadow side, is to do the work. Embrace it. It is part of you. Do not let it make you fall into a state of shame. This previous energy or person could have used those things against you to trigger you. But 11:15 on the timer. 1's instant manifestation, 5 big changes. So yeah, if you guys decide to resiliently move forward away from this situation, find your strength, you will no doubt have big changes, and very soon. Ooh, proper channeling of the libido. Oh, fire. So sounds like some spiciness. Maybe some of you guys may start new relationships. But there's still that reverse Fool card. Fear of the unknown. This is warning you guys. Yes, there is fear of the unknown. But even though once you start getting your strength back, be careful that you're not making impulsive decisions out of poor judgment. Taking too many risks because you're going into a brand new phase of your life. This is the Black Keys in our prime. So you might be in your prime and feeling yourself a little bit once you get out of this situation, but you need to make sure that you are not being impulsive and doing things that end up making you cycle and end up having another similar situation to what you're going through right now at this point in time. I'm going to pull a couple more, and I think I'm just going to keep it short for you guys this evening, especially since it seems to be giving the same message that's been given. All right. Choices, and then a final card for you guys. So the choice is, here's that 4 of Cups, man. I don't even need to look at it. I've seen that card so much, I know exactly what it means. It means, are you going to finally stop letting them fool you with the illusion of these cups, these empty cups down at the bottom, these promises that they made you, that they were going to help you fill these cups up and it was going to be everything that you wanted. And in the meantime, you're missing out on the important stuff, the good stuff for you, because they want you focused on this. Are you going to keep on letting them manipulate you so that you're continuing to waste your potential, your talent, your time, your energy on things that don't ultimately matter to you? That's not what you're focused on. That's what they want to fool you into focusing on. Or are you going to take this time to work on yourself and start seizing opportunities by reversing that energy so you can now focus on what's important to you? What is your passion? What do you want your life to look like? When you're ready to step back into your strength, you can start focusing on yourself instead of focusing on everybody else. You also have the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. Basically the same thing. Are you going to continue to let this person imbalance your life? And it has to do with your money as well. You're either going to continue to have this situation keep going on for you. It's going to continue to create an unstable financial situation for you. You're going to miss out on more opportunities, burn yourself out. Your life will end up in some form of chaos, and you probably will have some very bad mental health. Or you could choose to move forward and try to find some stability in your life even amidst all the changes that are going to be happening. Yes, for a period of time, you're going to be trying to multitask because you're trying to get out of your previous situation and move into your future situation. As you can see, he's juggling. That may be some of you guys for a little bit of time to get yourself out of the situation. But if you also look, he is juggling in the symbol of infinity, which is also an 8. That's how you're going to get your abundance, is to bring balance and stability back into your life. It's going to be tough for a little bit of time, but hasn't it already been tough enough for you? You're resilient. Remember, you got this. Or here's that Ace of Cups. If you allow the situation to keep going on, more sadness, more pain, more unrequited love, because chances are this is a situation you've been pouring a lot into. 1555, there's those big changes again. A situation you've been pouring a lot into and you haven't been getting what you wanted from the situation. As mentioned previously, it's not been a balanced situation, so you have to figure out how to balance it out for yourself at this point in time. It mentions having blocked or repressed emotions. So you guys may need to tap back into that. Stop pushing them down. Face it head on, process it, and move forward so you can reverse that and get your new beginnings, because upright Ace of Cups is exactly that. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance. And that goes over here with that strength and that libido. New relationships, love, new romance, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, and pregnancy. How do you think pregnancy happens, man? Come on. Celebrations and socializing, opening your heart back up. So that's what you need to do. Start getting away from that situation and start pouring your love, your energy, and your time into new people. And here's the King of Swords once again with the big changes and the opportunities. Same as the Ace of Cups was for you with the new beginnings, as well as reverse 4 of Cups with seizing new beginnings and opportunities. This whole situation is up to you. You have all the power when it comes down to it. Do you want to start using your strength? Because it says a strong, assertive, and decisive person. That is absolutely you. You have the ability to do it. 1747 on the timer. 7, the number of you, you're on the right path. 4, with your angels again. 1, helping you to instantly manifest all this stuff I've been telling you about. These new beginnings with the Ace of the Cups. Season opportunities with reverse 4 of Cups. Finding your strength. Big changes with upright Knight of Swords. Because if you don't take advantage, there it is again with the missed opportunities in the reverse. Don't let this situation hold you back. Step into your strength. This is your final tarot card for this evening, and that's going to do it for you guys. All right, there's reverse Ace of Swords. Some of you guys right now, you're just not having a whole lot of ideas coming to you at this point in time. You may be feeling like this situation that you're dealing with is a failure. And there's the impulsiveness. So that's why they warned you guys about the impulsiveness, because you guys are so ready for change. You're looking around for answers that just aren't coming to you at this point in time. So when things do come to you, you may be jumping at them too impulsively because you just want to get out of the situation too badly. But be mindful of that. Sit as long as you need to recuperate from this situation and get your strength back. Everyone's healing journey is different. There is no expiration date on how long it takes you guys to get through it. So do it right so you can get your strength and you do not repeat the cycle in a new situation with a new person. Because as mentioned with, where is that card at? This Ace of Cups. New relationships, new romance, new opportunities. So bring the new you into that situation as well. And this is Radiohead, Paranoid Android. Don't be paranoid. You got this. So if you need a more thorough reading, or I did not address something that you have a question about, I have a personal Facebook page, Mana, COSTON. You can send me a detail. You can send me a DM, and we can discuss in more detail about your situation. Or I have 2 Facebook groups, both called the same. One's private, one's public. Anything grows the mind, body, and spirit. So come on over, hang out. I post more than tarot. Until next time, guys, I say take it as it resonates, as always.